Good morning, folks. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel. Visit real quick with you about another subject on my mind as I watched the games yesterday, watched my grandchildren play basketball, and currently they're in more like Little League basketball, but still it's enjoyable. And they're learning the ways of the game, and they're going to learn the competition as it gets there. It can be very defeating because you lose and you win, and your character will be played with and toyed with like a windsock, up and down and all around and blown everywhere because you're young, immature, and you have to come into the understanding that, yes, it's a game, but it requires a commitment, a life commitment. How do I say that when I say life commitment? Because your life is being lived while you're playing it. And that's why I'm making this video. Commonly said is it's just a game. Don't get all wound up. It's just a game. Well, when you're elbowed in your mouth, it's not just a game. That's a real elbow. It hits you in the mouth because you're playing basketball, and when they try to get the ball away from you and the elbows are swinging and you get in the way of an elbow, it hurts. And many times it can break a nose. It can fracture a jaw. It makes many tears come when elbows, or people get pushed and tripped and hit and all kinds of things. And someone's got to try to remind them, look, it's just a game. But to the people playing the game, it is not just a game. It is their life at that point. That is part of their life. They are living in a place where they are trying to learn how to be as good at something as they can be and be a team player and high five and really be an encouragement to the team and play good and encourage others and try to be instructed by the coach and not be a ball bag and not be a ball baby and get up and suck it up, so to speak, and be tough and get back out there and do it. So to the people that are playing, it isn't just a game. So it's a whole lot to go through if it truly is just a game. So when you are playing in the sport realm and you are in the public world system, they are not going to teach godly character at these games. So you're going to see unjust things happening. You're going to see meanness many times from children. You're going to see children that take the sport to a level that maybe yours don't take it to. And it won't be just a game to them. It's their life. And they get used to the glory, used to the applause and the attention. And they will almost do anything for it. These spirits in the kingdom of darkness are always wandering around these places. A spirit of competition, spirit of envy, spirit of jealousy, malice, hatred, strife, argument, debate. All of these things happening at these games. Filthy language. You'll hear many times parents curse and cuss referees because there's bad calls made, or you're only calling on our team. How come you don't spread it around? Everybody call on their team too. All this kind of stuff happens, folks. It is warfare if you are godly. And that is why a lot of people, when they raise their children up in the way, it is difficult when you try to put them into those places because the people that they are playing with hasn't been trained up in the way many times, not in the way that you're trying to train your children. And therefore, you're going to have to put up with their level of a standard of what's allowable and what isn't. Anyway, I pray that you can hear this. It's not just a game to those who are playing it. I think it's a bad saying whenever your child is crying and because they've lost a game or because they've gotten hurt or whatever, and then it's just a game, it's just a game. If it was just a game, then they play half-heartedly and barely gave it any effort at all. Would you be angry? And if you look at them and say, come on, try, get in there, and you say, well, it's just a game, right? It's just a game. Why are you on me about it? Just a game. It ain't like it's real life. Very difficult to put them in that kind of traffic because it's going to get very dangerous as it progresses through the years. So for them, it's not just a game. Till next time, Brother Joe.